At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
It's high school volleyball on a Tuesday night here at the lovely Boswell Auditorium. I'm Alex Boyer, and you're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube. Want to take this time to thank some of our primary sponsors who help this broadcast become a possibility. Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadles Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, and Jonesy's Travel Center. Those are our primary sponsors tonight, and again, want to take some time and thank all of them for the support that they've been giving our stream and making this a possibility, bringing you guys coverage of Lebanon High School athletics. It's the Lebanon Yellow Jackets versus the Glendale Falcons. We'll have our first serve coming up here in just a few minutes. Looking forward to a fun matchup tonight. Starters for Lebanon tonight: senior Sierra Keeney, senior Rayleigh Quick, junior Morgan Durbin, number 24, junior Addie Rebin. Sailor Helton wears the number 22 jersey, and Addie Collins will don the libero, the black jersey, for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Glendale also in white jerseys with their libero wearing the red uniform, and it will be Avery Kinney to start us off for our first serve of the night as the Falcons serve to Addie Collins, and her hit goes over the net. The ball goes out there, and the Falcons get the first point of the night. Appreciate everybody who has tuned into the stream so far. Make sure that you give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, as Kenny serves it to Helton, who sets Durbin, and she finds Quick in the middle, but nice job there by the Falcons to keep the ball alive. Nice tip there by Sailor Helton, who finds an empty spot in the Falcons defense, and Lebanon gets on the board. Going to be a solid matchup between these two teams as Lebanon enters the night with an 8-5-1 record, while Glendale with a 7-1 record. So some Ozark implications on the line tonight, as well as it being a district game, and we'll get to that in just a few minutes with these two matching up in the same district, as Sailor Helton earns herself an ace there. 2-1 Lebanon here early on. Helton with her second ace of the night as that ball goes off Araya Moore out of bounds. So nice job here by Helton early on to get some confidence in herself and earn some points. 3-1 Yellow Jackets. Helton with a third ace in a row, so Lebanon jumping out here early to a 4-1 lead, and Helton 3 serves, 3 aces. So nice job there by the junior, who earned herself all conference honors last year with 187 kills and 268 digs. No ace for Helton there, but Lebanon will look to earn the point as Durbin gets the dig and sends it over to Collins, who passes it over to Keeney. A nice job there by Sierra to earn the point there for Lebanon. 5-1 Yellow Jackets here early on. You'll wonder how long head coach Isley Steeb lets this rally continue for LHS before he wants a timeout. And that ball goes into the net. So Yellow Jackets starting off strong here early, as Helton almost earned herself another ace, but nonetheless, the Yellow Jackets will take that point. There's an ace for Helton. So it had been a couple points since she earned an ace and decided she'd go ahead and get herself one there. Lebanon leads 7-1 early on as the Falcons call for a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Back here at Boswell Auditorium as the Yellow Jackets lead 7-1, and the Falcons will look to earn their point back. Set to Redmond, and her spike gets killed by the Falcons. I believe that was Libby Allen, the senior, who was able to block that one down for a Glendale point. So Glendale, after 7 straight points by the Yellow Jackets, finally get back on the board. Set from Durbin to Redmond, who gets a nice little tip kill there and earns herself a point. So 8-2 Lebanon, and of course that hype video that you guys saw before the game was produced and edited by Swino Visuals, Brian Swino. So appreciate Brian for letting us use that on our stream, and he does a great job with all of his videography and photography business. Really quick set to serve for the Yellow Jackets, leading 8-2. As the Falcons find a hole there, and I believe that was Bonwork who found the emptiness in the Lebanon defense, and 8-3 now as the Yellow Jackets will look to earn the serve back. Tip to Durbin, and she sends it over to Redmond, and Falcons keep the ball alive. Job there by Helton to give to Buttram, and she sends it to Redmond. Now a block there from Helton as the Falcons tip that one back. Nice defense there by Glendale. And I believe that was Lila Flynn who got the point for Glendale. Now Jenny Collins wants to talk things over with her team. So it's 8-5 Lebanon here in the first set, and we'll be back right after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose.
Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior night.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything.
Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll!
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
(8-5) Lebanon here early on, and Yellow Jackets will look to get their point as Keeney delivers a kill that is called out, I believe, just by a little bit. So Sierra just missed the line there, and Glendale will cut the deficit to 8-6 now. That spike goes off Helton, and now it's 8-7. So Glendale starting to find a little bit of a rhythm here. And as we said early on, they are a team that is 7-1 this year and finished above 500 for the first time since 2016 last season, going 16-13-3 in the respected Ozark Conference. So Falcons have something to prove this year, and early on they've been a hot team, winning four straight games as that spike goes out and the line judge calls it out. So Lebanon holds on here 9-7. first set Ozark Conference volleyball action from Boswell Auditorium tonight. We'll have a football broadcast on Friday starting at 4:30 p.m., our pregame show as always, and then about 6:30 we'll go live for week 4 of high school football as the Lebanon Yellow Jackets take on the Bolivar Liberators in an undefeated showdown. 2 state-ranked teams, should be a fun game. Mike Flanders will be out of town, and I'll have Garrett Brown on the headset with me. So looking forward for that broadcast as that ball goes just out, and Glendale will trail by 1 here, 9-8. As that ball goes into the new scoreboard in the middle of the Boswell Auditorium. Can't really describe what happened there. You guys can't see it on camera. I'll try to. But in the center, there's an opening where balls, I guess, can get into, and that ball there flew straight into the middle and trapped in the middle of the scoreboard. So Durbin gets the kill over for Lebanon, but nice job by Glendale there to react fast. Now Helton will set up Durbin, who sends it over to Redmond, and who just barely hits it out. So 9-9 now. I believe they called a redo on that first, on the ball, the point where the ball went into the scoreboard. So the Yellow Jackets will have to face some adversity here early on and bounce back in a big way. Redmond with the dig sends it over to Durbin, who sends it to Buttram, and Glendale mishits it. So the Yellow Jackets are the first team to reach double digits tonight and lead 10-9 with Redmond coming back to serve. Nice block there from Buttram and Helton at the left side of the net as Durbin sends a surprise set over, but Glendale reacts. And the set to Helton, and her spike goes just a little bit deep, so 10-10 as these two teams are fighting here early on, and now we'll have some subs for Glendale. Lebanon after they earn that point. So it's 11-11 here early on. Yellow Jackets, as Addie Collins puts that one in the net, 12-11 Glendale. They'll take their first lead since they led 1-0 early on. Then the Yellow Jackets went on about a 7-point serving spree, and then kind of after that it's been back and forth between these two teams since, but Glendale regaining the edge there. As Redmond sends a spike in the middle of the net, and that ball is blocked down, and congratulations to junior Addie Redmond on her 1,000th kill of her career. You can see her cheering section up there, proud of her for that accomplishment, and obviously Addie just getting started. So Addie Redmond earns her 1,000th kill of her fantastic career here at LHS, and now Yellow Jackets will look to retake the lead up. Now they go up 13-12, so Yellow Jackets do retake the lead there, and hopefully won't look back after that. Durbin set to serve for the Yellow Jackets. Point for Lebanon there. It's 14-12 now. Apologize for the camera angle. As Lebanon with a 2-point lead, looking to make it 3 here as Durbin continues to serve for LHS. It's hit off Moore's hands, and an ace there for Durbin makes the score 15-12. Next set, we'll talk more about the Lady Yellow Jackets and the season that they've had so far. They competed this weekend at the Hillcrest Invitational and performed well, and we'll have more of that here in the second set. So Glendale, that spike goes deep, and Lebanon kind of starting to take control here, up for 16-12. Nice job by Durbin, who's been a key component for Lebanon's success so far this fall. Wide out in the Lebanon High School student section tonight, and nice crowd on hand as well for both of these teams. As Buttram Quick and Keeney are at the net and send that one over. Look to block that as Glendale called for a foot violation, and nice job there for Lebanon to earn that point, up 17-12 now. The kill from Glendale there, and I believe that was number 23, Libby Allen, the senior, the middle hitter, who put that one straight into the ground. So nice job there by Allen to get Glendale back on the board, 17-13. As that serve goes off Collins, and Glendale earns himself an ace. Avery Kinney, the senior, doing the serving for Glendale. Not a lot of rallies between these two teams. The points have been done early on as Keeney gets the kill, and Lebanon will receive the serve back, 18-14, as Sailor Helton goes back to do some more serving. Helton was obviously a key component to this first set as she earned 7 straight points for the Yellow Jackets. And now, nice serve from Helton there, kind of a knuckleball looking serve. And she returns the dig. The set to Durbin and Redmond. Nice job there by the Glendale libero to return that. They send the ball to Caitlin Brady, and she earns the kill for Glendale to make it 18-15. So far, kind of a back and forth contest between these two teams. Going to be interesting to see who will kind of run away with it in the second and third sets. Durbin sends it over to Helton, who gets a nice little spike there over that, and a block there between Redmond and Quick gives LHS 19 points, up 4 here late in the first, as Buttram checks in for Addie Collins. Really Quick serving for the Yellow Jackets. Spike there from Lila Flynn, had to avoid the stick and just barely got it around the pole to earn a point there for Glendale. So 19-16, and the libero for Glendale will serve now. I believe that's Tatum Kuntz, who was a solid player for Glendale last year, 3-time all-conference selection, doing the libero duties for the Falcons. Foot violation there called on Buttram, and Glendale earns that point to trail by 2, 19-17. Spike by Lila, returned from Lebanon, and now Redmond gets her kill back to her, and Keeney gets it over the net. Had to hurry there with the 3 hits incoming. Nice dig there by Helton to get the ball over to Collins, and Buttram sends it back over. So Lebanon needs a big point here as Collins sets it over to Keeney on the right side, and she sends the kill. To Lila Flynn, nice job there by Keeney and Buttram to block that and earn a point for Lebanon. I believe Lebanon will make some substitutions as senior Sadie Douglas checks into the game to do some serving. Douglas, a left-handed server and someone who Jenny Collins relies on heavily to earn some points with her serve. Flynn's kill down the right side is called out, I believe. So Lebanon earns a point there as Douglas went for the ball, but the ball hit the ground before she was able to touch it, and Lebanon gets that point. 21-17 Yellow Jackets here over at Glendale at Boswell Auditorium. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube. Of course, I'm Alex Boyer and appreciate everybody tuning in at home. Make sure if you haven't already, like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Surpassed 400 subscribers over the weekend, and looking forward to keep growing this channel as Glendale calls a timeout there. Lebanon with a 22-17 lead. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
(22-17) in the first set as the Yellow Jackets break the timeout huddle and will need just 3 points to win this first set. As Durbin reacts nicely there to that, and will give Lebanon a chance to win a point there, but a nice tip back by Lila Flynn, and Glendale gets the ball back. Trailing 22-18 here late in the first. Lebanon softball falling to Kickapoo earlier this afternoon, 15-1 at the Yellow Jacket softball complex, and we were hoping to bring live coverage to you guys, but wasn't able to work out, and hopefully the next softball home game will be able to get things going a little earlier as Glendale gets the tip there from Lila Flynn again. So a name that we've called a lot, Flynn, the senior middle hitter. And she was one of 5 Glendale players who earned over 100 kills last season as the ace now by Glendale. Makes it a 1-point game, and Jenny Collins wants to talk it over with her team. So a little run there from the Falcons, and Collins calls her second timeout of the set. We'll stick around here as the Yellow Jackets lead 22-21 and late in the first. Quick little timeout there, only 30 seconds, so both teams will come back onto the court and We'll see what Glendale can do as Emma Hawkins, the junior setter, who just earned that ace, will serve again as Addie Collins sets that one up to Durbin, over to Redmond, whose kill is dug up there by the libero. Now Collins feeds Durbin, who finds Sadie Douglas. The spike there from Avery Kinney goes off Collins, and Glendale ties this thing back up at 22 apiece. So got to give the Falcons a lot of credit for not rolling over there when it was about 22-16. They've earned 6 straight points to tie this contest back up. That serve goes deep there, but so Emma Hawkins launches that one a little too far, and now it'll be junior Addie Redmond set to serve, and hopefully the Yellow Jackets can win these 2 points and take care of the first set. Nice spike there by Avery Kinney, and that one finds a gap in the Lebanon defense to tie things back up at 23 apiece. So big point coming here as Araya Moore set to serve for Glendale. Her serve goes over the net to Collins, who throws it to Durbin, and Durbin's hit kind of went into the net and gave Helton a tough time getting that ball over. So set point here, Glendale up 24-23. Glendale tried to spike there, but went a little long, and Lebanon now sigh of relief there. 24-24 with senior Addie Collins, the libero, set to serve for LHS. As Collins' serve goes a little bit deep, so now set point again for the Falcons, up 25-24. Alice Flowers serving for the set, and does so as Glendale earns that point to take a 26-24 first set win over the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a little bit of a break as these two teams, nice first set there, but Glendale coming out on top 26-24. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned, independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon football good luck this season.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets. Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, They now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Back here at Boswell Auditorium, I'm Alex Boyer, the owner of Jacket Nation Sports. Want to thank everybody who's tuning into the stream. Glendale taking that first set 26-24, and nice job by Glendale. Kind of struggled a little bit early on, but came back and fought through the adversity to take the first set, and now Lebanon will need to do some work here as Morgan Durbin gets ready to set us off for set number 2. Nice kill there by the Falcons. Libby Allen, who did a nice job the first set as well, and earns the opening point there for Glendale. 1-0 Lady Falcons. Helton with the dig, sets it to Durbin, and Helton goes for a kill, but nice job there by the Glendale defense. Nice. Falcons spiked that one over on the first hit, and nice job there by Caitlin Brady to earn a point for Glendale, up 2-0 now. And ace there, so early on Glendale not looking back here, up 3-0 in the second set over Lebanon. And we talked earlier about the success that Glendale has had so far this season, and but Lebanon with a 8-5-1 record, falling to Jefferson City last night. So a long road trip for the Lady Yellow Jackets, and you got to wonder a little bit if that long road trip is playing a little factor into this game between these two teams, as those non-conference road matchups can get a little long on the bus rides. And Yellow Jackets going back-to-back, and will also travel to Springfield Central on Thursday to face the Bulldogs, as Glendale gets that point and goes up 4-0 here early on in the second. That serve goes deep, and Lebanon will look to get back here on track as they get their first point in the second set. And Sailor Helton, it was a key in that first set, will look to build off that first set and do some damage here in the second. Kill by Redmond finds the ground, and nice job there by Addie, who, of course, we mentioned earlier in the first set, went over 1,000 kills for her career, and nice accomplishment by the standout junior. 4-2 Glendale. Durbin sends it back over to Redmond. Nice dig there by Kuntz. And now the kill by Brady, and Lebanon will need to do some soul searching, down 5-2. Four-set loss for Lebanon last night to Jeff City, mentioned earlier, but the first set Lebanon actually won by a score of 35-33, so not often do you see, I mean, talk about winning by 2 points. Sometimes you don't expect to put a 25 in a set and you win by 2, but you don't ever expect it to get over 30 points. But Lebanon winning a close set, 35-33, before losing the second set 17-25, the third set 21-25, and then the Jays put away the Lady Jackets 25-23 in the fourth, as Lebanon earns a couple points there, and trail of 5-4 with senior Really Quick continue to do the serving for LHS. Both teams wearing the white jerseys tonight, as a block there by Butcherman. Redmond will tie things back up at 5 apiece. Lebanon on the side closest to us as quick serve goes into the net, and Glendale on that far side of the court if you're just now tuning in. Glendale retakes a 6-5 lead here in the second. Dig from Collins, set by Durbin, over to Keeney, who spikes it over the net, and now some sort of infraction there gives Lebanon a point. You'll have to excuse my lack of volleyball knowledge. My second broadcast calling volleyball, so still trying to learn a little bit of the tougher rules of the sport. As Douglas comes back to serve, tied 6-6, and kind of gets a Falcon to miss-hit it, but nice job by Glendale to keep the ball alive. Collins over to Durbin, who finds Redmond for the kill. Nice job there by Addy. 7-6 Lebanon. Redmond, their first team all-conference selection. 2 straight years, will likely be on her way to a 3rd straight all-conference selection, but led the team with 431 kills last season as a sophomore, averaging about 5 kills per game, and will kind of be a 6 rotation outside hitter and left back on defense for LHS as they earn another point there to go up 8-6. That serve by Douglas goes a little bit deep, and Glendale will take back over on the serve. Nice win for Will Christian and his Yellow Jackets on Friday night, going to Springfield Kickapoo and coming away with a 34-0 win as Lebanon moves to 3-0 and up to number 7 in the Class 5 state rankings that were released late last night. Now Glendale will tie things back up at 8 apiece as referee Denver Bates calls an infraction on the Yellow Jackets. Nice dig there by Saylor. Durbin to Redmond, who puts it away with a nice kill. So Addie Redmond starting to get things going here in the second set, pardon me, as nice job there by Addie. And she'll do the serving now as that ball goes into the net and ties things back up at 9 apiece. Glendale will send in some substitutions. And it will be Araya Moore who will do the serving now for Glendale. 9-9 here in the second set. Durbin sets up Buttram down the middle, and Buttram's kill goes off a Glendale defender into the stands. So nice job there by Cadence Buttram to get that point. Last night at Jeff City, Addie Redmond and Saylor Helton both with 1 ace apiece, while Redmond had 16 kills and Sierra Keeney added 10. Morgan Durbin had 28 assists and Sierra Keeney had 3 kill blocks, while Addie Collins led the team with 25 digs. So a nice night for Lebanon, but just couldn't pull out that road non-conference victory. We talked just a few minutes ago about how the first set finished 35-33 Lebanon, and after that it was all Jeff City for the most part. 11-9 Lebanon as senior Addie Collins, one of the captains for the Yellow Jackets, gets set to serve. Nice rally here between these two teams. Sometimes as an announcer, you just have to be silent and let let the talent on the court speak for itself. A nice job there by both those teams as Glendale ends up winning a long rally point there. 11-10. Make it 11-11 as a little tip there from the Lady Falcons finds the court and tie things back up at 11 apiece. Glendale taking the first set by a score of 26-24. Lebanon led early on 7-2, but the resiliency from Glendale led to a first set victory as Sierra Kinney checks in and replaces Sadie Douglas. Lebanon up 12-11 now, and Morgan Durbin will serve for LHS. Nice crowd on hand here tonight at Boswell Auditorium as Keeney, her kill gets returned by Glendale. I've mentioned the name Libby Allen tonight, and she's a returning all-conference first-teamer for the Lady Falcons, along with the libero Tatum Kuntz, and I know head coach Isley Steeb is working hard with this Lady Falcons program and trying to get them back on track after their first season above 500 last year. First time in 7 years that's happened for Glendale and their volleyball program, and so far off to a great year. 7-1 with a 4-game win streak as the Glendale has defeated the likes of Branson, Rogersville, Republic, and Willard. So some non-conference opponents, but still volleyball powerhouses, and Glendale's been taking care of business. So this would be a nice win for Jenny Collins and her team as Glendale gets that point and ties things back up at 13 apiece. I mentioned earlier that Kuntz is a 3-time all-conference selection, leading the team with 619 digs in 2022. While she also had 521 serve receptions. Now Helton will chase down the ball, and Collins will try to send it back over the net, but the ball gets stuck in the net, and Glendale retakes the lead 14-13. No timeouts here yet so far in the second set. We'll see what both coaches decide to do late down the stretch here. Set Durbin over to Redmond on the left side. Nice job there by Kuntz to get that one back up in the air. Solid rally between these two teams as Kuntz returns Redmond's kill. There's 4 hits on Glendale there, and Lebanon earns a much-needed point after a long rally, but between both these teams to tie things back up. At 14. Really quick. Set to serve as Kaylee Uter checks out of the game, and Cadence Buttram replaces her. Serve from Quick, returned by Kuntz. The set Coco Bushhorn, who the senior is probably standing at about 6'4" for the Falcons. So a nice weapon there in the middle of the court. (15-14) Lebanon now. As that kill by Ella Ecker. Finds some space, and Glendale earns a point there. A year ago, Lila Finn, Avery Kinney, Emma Hawkins, and Caitlin Brady all had at least 100 kills last season, joining Libby Allen. So a lot of kills from this Glendale team and a lot of returning starters who have shown their worth so far, as now they take a 16-15 lead as we start to approach late here in the second set. The kill there from Hawkins, the junior, on the right side, your left side at home. And Hawkins sends that one to the ground, 17-15 Falcons. Keeney, nice job there to see an opening in the Glendale defense and send it right down the line on a little tip set. So 17-16 now. And Sadie Douglas will check back in for LHS to do some serving. Nice dig there by Addie Collins. The spike there from Glendale goes wide, and Lebanon ties things back up at 17 apiece. I want to take time to thank some primary sponsors tonight: Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadle's Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, and Jones's Travel Center, as Lebanon retakes the lead up 18-17 here. Lady Yellow Jackets were busy over the weekend competing at the Hillcrest tournament, finishing there with a 4-1 record between pool play and bracket play. In pool play, the Yellow Jackets defeated the Willard Tigers 25-17, 25-19, and then that was at 9 a.m. and at 10 a.m. they defeated Joplin 25-18, 25-18 in 2 sets before finishing pool play off with a win over the Camden Lakers 25-12, 28-26. And that was pool play, so the Yellow Jackets got the top seed overall in the gold bracket and had a semifinal win over the Branson Pirates 25-14, 23-15. And then falling in the championship to the Webb City Cardinals, 17-25, 23-25. So a nice effort from Jenny Collins and her squad over the weekend to bring home a second-place trophy from the Hillcrest tournament, as Redmond's kill there gets brought back into life by Glendale. Durbin, I thought that ball hit the ground and the refs didn't call it there, but Durbin kind of had that surprise set, and now a foot violation on Durbin will be called at the net. So a point there that I thought Lebanon earned, but the refs didn't call it, and go up 20-18, and Jenny Collins will call her first timeout of the second set. So we'll be right back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon, or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School athletics. Go Jackets!
Garner & Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner & Smith Insurance, across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
That was our first point back from commercial break, and Glendale earned the point there as Emma Hawkins does the serving for Glendale now. And a little miscommunication there from Glendale, and Lebanon will take that every day of the week and trails 19-21 late here in the second set with junior Addie Redmond doing the serving for LHS. Redmond's serve bounces over the net and takes a Yellow Jacket roll, so an ace there from Redmond, and we'll take that one as Redmond earns a much-needed ace, and Lebanon trails 21-20. That point goes off a Yellow Jacket defender, and Glendale 3 points away from winning the second set. A kill there from Libby Allen on the right side gets Glendale one step closer to pulling away with the second set. 23-20 Glendale, 2 points away. Ira Moore doing the serving for Glendale. Nice kill there by Buttram as that ball goes into the net, but nice recovery there from Glendale to keep that ball alive. Durbin with a surprise spike, but Glendale does a nice job there to keep the ball alive again. As Buttram finally sinks one over the net and finds a hole, and Lebanon will trail 21-23 here as Hattie Collins gets ready to serve for Lebanon. Nice job there by Redmond, Durbin, and Helton to keep this point alive. And now Glendale goes into the net, and Lebanon gets that point to trail by one. So it looked like Glendale had an easy spike there, but Redmond came out of nowhere, set the ball back up to Durbin, and then Sailor Helton sent it back over the net as Lebanon will make a substitution. Maybe. Looks like the ref will not allow the substitution to go through, and it's 23-22 Glendale with Addie Collins still doing the serving for LHS. Nice job there by Collins. A much-needed ace there from the senior libero, and Lebanon ties things up at 23 apiece as the Lady Falcons call a timeout. So we will take a short commercial break and be right back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what results advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is results advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
All as Addie Collins gets ready to serve the ball, and Lebanon trailing 1-0 already will need some points here. Caitlin Brady's spike gets returned by the Yellow Jackets, and now Helton tries to serve one down the left side, but Moore keeps that ball alive. And now the tip by Brady, and nobody home for Lebanon, so Glendale will have another chance at set point here up 24-23. Redmond with the dig, sets it up to Durbin. Redmond's spike hits the line on the back corner. Nice job there by Redmond to find some space and does what Addie Redmond does best. 24 all as Morgan Durbin could use some big points here from Durbin, and Lebanon needs to make sure that their serves stay in bounds. Durbin's serve goes into the net. You call that one the announcer's jinx, and Glendale will serve for the second set again, up 25-24. Helton's spike can't get over the net, and Glendale takes the second set by a score of 26-24 again after winning the first set by the same score. So Lebanon will have their work cut out for them, trailing 2-0 as Glendale takes the second set there. And we'll take another commercial break and be right back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose.
Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior night.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything.
Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Back here at Boswell Auditorium for the third set after the Lady Falcons take the first 2 sets by a score of 26-24. Lebanon will have to dig deep and win the next 3 sets to extend the match. Kuntz sends it back over the net. Buttram sets up Durbin. Back over to Buttram. Nice job there by the Lady Falcons to return that ball. Now Helton will have to serve, try to send that ball over, but The ball gets caught in the net, and Glendale will take the first point of the third set, leading 1-0. An important matchup for both of these teams as Glendale and Lebanon find themselves in the Class 5 District 6 tournament that will take place in November, along with Central, Glendale, Kickapoo, Lebanon, Nixa, Ozark Republic, and Waynesville will do the hosting this year. So seeding implications on the line for both of these teams. (2-0) Glendale early on here in the third set. Caitlin Brady's spike and a kill finds a hole in the Lebanon defense, and now Glendale with a 3-0 lead as Avery Kinney will keep serving for the Lady Falcons. The serve there goes over Collins' head, and some miscommunication there, and an ace for Glendale, up 4-0 now. So Lebanon can't fall behind too far in this third set, or things might get a little bit out of hand quickly. Again, if you're just joining us, Glendale, the winner of the first two sets by a score of 26-24, 26-24, as Edwards' serve there flies deep, and Lebanon earns their first point of the third set with Sailor Helton back to serve for LHS. Had a nice little rally there from Helton. About 7 serves in a row she won in the first set, and will look to continue to rally on here as Lebanon trails early in the third. Now a set from Durbin to Redmond on the left side, and Redmond with a kill there to cut the deficit to 4-2. Helton doing the serving for Lebanon again. Moore finds Brady on that left side, or Emma Hawkins, pardon me. As that ball hit the ground, Denver Bates will call, 4 hits on Lebanon, pardon me, and Glendale earns the point there. So 5-2 Lady Falcons, and Lebanon will look to get the serve back. Kaylee Uter's return there doesn't get back over the net, so an ace for Glendale as Lebanon will need to rally here, down 6-2. Really Quick will come in to replace Uter, and Collins will come in and replace Cadence Buttram. 6-3 Glendale in the third. Durbin sets up Keeney on the right side, and her kill gets returned there by Glendale. Nice job by the Falcons to recover. But looks like some misalignment from Glendale there, and Lebanon will get the free point from that. 6-4 now. Collins' serve goes into the net, and Lebanon's had a tough time with the serves tonight. A bunch of costly points for the Yellow Jackets, some unforced errors, and Jenny Collins will look to shore some things up as this game continues on. Now Keeney's ball is tipped out of bounds by the Falcons, and she's played a solid game tonight on that front line for Lebanon as Sadie Douglas checks back in for the Lady Yellow Jackets to serve, the left-handed senior server. Nice job there from Glendale to set up Lila Flynn, the senior middle hitter, and Flynn's been dominant tonight for Glendale. You said earlier she had over 100 kills last season for the Lady Falcons, and I'm sure she's on her way to do that again this season. Collins return, a little mishit there as Glendale earns that point. Six to 9 here as Quick was able to put that ball away. Miss hit there from the Falcons, and really Quick takes advantage of that and dumps one into the ground. That ball goes out of bounds, and Lebanon with their second straight point. Trailing 9-8 here. Appreciate all the viewers at home. Make sure if you're watching and you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, and share it on social media. We would appreciate it, and it goes a long way. Avery Kinney spike. Collins can't handle, and Glendale reaches double digits, up 10-8 here in the third set. Araya Moore set back to do the serving for Glendale. Douglas with the dig. Durbin with the set, and going to call a double hit there on Durbin on the set, and another unforced error on the Lady Yellow Jackets will give Glendale a free point. Nice pancake there from Kuntz as Sailor Helton almost got a free point there for Lebanon. That ball goes into the student section. Nice hands there by one of the Lebanon students to catch that ball. 12-8 Glendale after the kill there, and Lebanon's had a tough time digging the Glendale spikes. Douglas digs that one to Durbin. Durbin sets up Quick, but nice job there by the Glendale defense. Now Redmond's ball gets blocked back to her, and that was Lila Flynn who earned the point there for Glendale. Jenny Collins will call a timeout here in the third set. Lebanon trailing 2-0 and needs an answer quickly, trailing 13-8 in the third set. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Collins able to return that ball to Redmond. Redmond sends it over the net, and Glendale will set up their offense now. Helton's spike goes a little bit long on that right side, and Glendale with a free point there, up 14-8. Yellow Jackets trailing by 6 as Moore's serve goes into the net, and maybe that's what the spark Lebanon needed as they get a free point there, and really Quick drops back to serve now. Trailing 14-9 here in the third set. Quick serving for Lebanon. Caitlin Brady's spike goes into the net, and Lebanon reaches double digits for the first time here in the third set. 14-10, Glendale. Redmond sets up Durbin. Durbin over to Douglas. Douglas, the lefty spike. And now Caitlin Brady finds a hole in the Lebanon defense and up 15-10. Glendale as that ball drops to the ground, and Glendale up 16-10 now. So a tough third set here for LHS. As that ball goes out by Glendale, and Lebanon gets a point, 16-11, as Keeney will check back in for Sadie Douglas. Spike there from Libby Allen, and Lebanon having a tough time with Allen's spikes tonight and just not able to dig them like they're used to. As that ball goes off Kaylee Uter and earns an ace for Lebanon, up 18, or earns an ace for Glendale, pardon, as they go up 18-11. Lebanon will need to answer quickly, trailing 2-0, losing the first set 26-24 and the second set 26-24. Keeney sends it to Redmond. Redmond's kill from the back row. Nice job there by Addie to get the ball over. Uter will set up Durbin over to Keeney. And Lebanon will look to continue the rally, but can't do so as Caitlin Brady finds a spot there, 19-11 Glendale. Durbin trying to set up Buttram, but some miscommunication there. And Libby Allen will make you pay every time, she's proven tonight, and has an easy kill there, up 20-11, and the Falcons are 5 points away from taking this match. Well, looks like the refs and Taylor Kuntz will have a discussion and try to see. I think they might have called that point for Lebanon, maybe a rotation error there. So point Lebanon, so maybe Lebanon can rally off that, up 19-12 now. Uter to Durbin. Durbin sets up Redmond, whose kill gets blocked back into the net. So nice job there by the junior Addie Redmond. Don't forget, football fans, it's almost Friday here in Leclerc County, and Lebanon will take on the Bolivar Liberators in a state-ranked showdown. As two teams in the state rankings will square off at Jacket Stadium at 7 o'clock. We'll have the broadcast for you live here, live from the high school campus, and that broadcast will start about 6:30 on Friday night. Our pregame show will be 4:30 p.m. Looking forward to another Football Friday. Keeney sends it over to Redmond on the front row, but Redmond with a miss hit there and an easy dig for Glendale. Uter to Durbin. Durbin sets up Keeney. Keeney, her kill goes a little bit long, and Glendale will re-earn that 20th point. Nice job there by the senior Libby Allen to block that Redmond kill back over for a Glendale point. So 21-14 now, and the Falcons starting to close the chapter here tonight. As that serve goes off Uter, and Lebanon will make a substitution with Rayleigh Quick replacing Uter, and then Collins replacing Quick. That serve by Glendale goes a little bit deep, and Lebanon make another substitution as Quick comes in for Buttram as that left outside, or the middle hitter, sorry. Nice block there by Rayleigh Quick on that middle front row, and earns a much needed point for Lebanon as they trail by 6. A lot of activities happening for LHS the rest of this week, as boys soccer will travel to Sullivan on Friday, and the girls golf team will compete at Lake Valley this Thursday. Mentioned earlier that the Lebanon softball team fell to Kickapoo 15-1 in 5 innings. As that spike goes off Collins and goes out of bounds. So 23-16 now, and Glendale 2 points away from ending this match. Softball team will compete at the Branson tournament on Saturday. Nice job there, good effort from Kuntz, but Lebanon gets the point there after the kill from, I believe that was Keeney on the right side. Appreciate everybody who's been watching from home tonight. Lebanon battling Glendale here at Boswell Auditorium as that ball goes into the net. Make sure, if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and share this post on social media. It will go a long way for us, and we appreciate the support. There's another misalignment there from Glendale, and Lebanon, a little bit of a comeback as they trail 23-19 here late in the third. Senior Sadie Douglas back to serve for the Lady Yellow Jackets, trailing 23-20. Quick and Redmond can't get on the same page there on the block, so Glendale will have set and match point here, up 24-20. That serve goes out, so Lebanon lives to see another point as junior Addie Redmond will get back to serve for the Lady Yellow Jackets. The ace there from Redmond keeps this contest alive, 22-24 now. And Glendale head coach Isley Steve will talk it over with their team. Lebanon trailing 22-24 here in the third set. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube. We'll be right back here after this commercial break. Back here at Boswell Auditorium in the third set of this Ozark Conference matchup, Addie Redmond and the Yellow Jackets hanging on for dear life in the third set as Redmond's serve thought it might have been going out of bounds, but Glendale keeps it in play. Durbin sets up quick in the middle, and a block there by Glendale goes out of bounds, and Lebanon 1 point away from tying this matchup, so you got to give it up to Jenny Collins and her squad for not rolling over here in this third set when they were trailing bad. Misposition there, and a costly point for Glendale as Lebanon, I believe they might have called a lift, and Lebanon ties this thing back up at 24 apiece. Lebanon's had both sets at 24 apiece, but hasn't able to come through with a set win yet. As looks like they're going to call Sailor Helton for a line violation, and Glendale up 25-24, now serving for the match. Moore will serve for the Yellow Jackets. The dig from Douglas. Nice job there by Durbin to keep this match alive. And the block there from Quick and Durbin, and the Yellow Jackets earn a much-needed point and tie things back up at 25 apiece as senior Rayleigh Quick comes back to serve for LHS. .25 all as Quick serves, and the dig from Moore. Nice job there by Glendale to find Caitlin Brady on the outside and go up 26-25. So it'll be Alice Flowers serving for Glendale. Redmond's kill floats one over the net, and Addie Redmond with another point for LHS as Keeney checks in for Douglas, and Durbin will come back, and Lebanon will need to earn 2 points in a row to keep this match alive. .26 apiece here at Boswell Auditorium as Glendale spike. Nice dig there by Keeney. The set to Durbin, over to Helton, who flicks one over the net. Now Collins a little late getting that ball, and Lebanon will face match point again. Both these teams have fought back and forth, but Glendale has won the big points in this match when it's mattered most, as that ball sails out of bounds by Helton, and Glendale will take a 3-set win tonight over the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. We'll come back from commercial break and kind of recap things and talk about what Lebanon will have up next. So I appreciate everybody tuning into the stream, and we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back after this.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year. Pillar Insurance is your locally owned, independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon football good luck this season.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets! Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School athletics. Go Jackets!
Garner and Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner and Smith Insurance across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Back here live on the campus of Lebanon High School in the beautiful Boswell Auditorium as the Lady Falcons win in 3 sets over the Lebanon Lady Yellow Jackets tonight to improve their record to 8-1 on the year, and Lebanon will drop to 8-6-1. For the first set, Glendale won 26-24. In the second set, the same score, 26-24. And in the third set, it kind of looked like the Lady Falcons were going to run away with it, but nice job there by Jenny Collins and her squad to kind of fight through some adversity and battle tough, but still ultimately fell up short, losing 28-26 in the third. We will have Jacket football on Friday night with our pregame show beginning at 4:30 p.m. and our football broadcast starting at 6:30 p.m. from the Lebanon High School football press box as the Yellow Jackets play host to the undefeated Bolivar Liberators. So 2 state-ranked teams going at it at Jacket Stadium. Should be a fun one. And Lebanon High School volleyball will travel to Central on Thursday and hope to get back on track in the Ozark Conference race. For Alex Boyer, that will do it tonight here from Boswell Auditorium. Glendale defeats Lebanon in 3 sets. Appreciate our primary sponsors, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadle's Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, and Jonesy's Travel Center for being our primary sponsors and supporting our stream. And good night from Boswell Auditorium.